extinguisher because I threw out some.
Do a little throttle. Are you getting like a little or a lot?
Maybe like opening the butterfly like that. Is that too much?
We're going in the right direction.
I might need earmuffs.
So that's
Think you need more fuel?
You said 136?
Alright, Betsy with the new 5.4 Lightning built motor. And Sachin's doing his wizardry work. I have no idea what's going on.
Are you scared or excited?
Indifferent. Take 20. There she goes.
Cool. So we're just gonna get a little throttle blade, but
Cool.
we've already
Better win rage.
She's just crying because the tune's bad. It's really Tuner's gotta get on his A game. Gassing everyone out over here.
Yeah, that's how she used to run. Just a little rich.
So exciting.
Oh man.
We're cooling in it.
All
Do that
right.
heater bypass before you start pouring water in it.
Okay, yeah, so then I'll blurp out.
That's a good feeling, huh?
Oh yeah.
How'd it really go?
After all those years and picking up parts and praying for that motor to blow up.
Yeah, if anybody was, it was you, alright?
That's just dust in the front.
Where?
I just see like a haze in front of the truck.
It's just dust from
Okay.
when the exhaust blew it all.
Now we're getting somewhere.
The method to my madness. Don't ask me why or how.
So it's leaking out of where now?
From the
in.
freaking fuel pump.
Yeah, the fuel pump itself is bad.
Let me ask you this: one of those with the Basho 44, do you think it would be enough?
No, these flow more than a Bosch 44.
Oh, way more.
Yeah.
So, like in a pinch, I couldn't run a 044 with that other EU.
I don't know I'd have to try to even wrap my head around running just similar pumps, and I don't know if it works.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just curious. Like,
I don't really know. Like, I could make the argument both ways in my head as far as if it actually helps or if it hurts.
Whose battery cable do you like?
I buy a welding cable off Amazon.
Oh, there's a big puddle
Where?
underneath the truck.
Fuel.
Fuel.
Do you want me to just run one pump?
It's not communicating or sparking or what?
Yeah, the ECU didn't power on again now after I cranked it. Or it popped the fuse. I have no connection. Lost the tune.
Oh, serious?
Yeah. I'll crank it again, see if I get RPM. Oh, you're good. Crank it so you get signal sound. We got oil pressure at least.
Yeah, that's good, right? Drop chill real quick. Alright. You're breaking me down, fittings.
Okay, so my problem right now is I don't have spark. Where is the crank sensor in this thing?
Down below.
Can you see it? Like, is it plugged in?
Yes. There's a second. Specifically make sure that's plugged in, but I'll check
And then where's the cam sensor? Is it one inch to the front
one right here on the front.
and it's plugged in?
Yep. Don't crank.
Okay, not.
Yeah, it's plugged in. So you don't take the old system and update it. You make a whole new one.
Yeah, this is a whole fresh tune.
Everything's plugged in, right?
Are the grounds on the harness on the cylinder heads or?
Yeah, there's just one. Yeah, it's on the back of this side.
So it's not getting. It's not voltage. I'm gonna crank it.
Yep.
It's got 72 pounds of oil pressure.
That's good, right?
We have no crank signal, so I'm gonna take the system log.
Things are breaking me down.
I'm gonna crank it to take a log. And I took it.
Do you think you need more fuel?
No. Got plenty of fuel. It's leaking all over the place.
Take a log. And system log. So the cam signal's good. It's got
Okay.
clean cam signal steps, but the crank signal
Is non-existent.
looks all crazy. That's what our problem is.
What do you think?
Let's see, what could it be?
Do you need to know what, like, don't they have like a different reluctor wheel, or does that have anything?
Does it should have a stock reluctor wheel, right?
It has one from MMR, but it should be the stock, right? It's got a billet one.
But it should be the stock
Yeah.
count. Do you happen to have like the paperwork on it?
Don't know. I can look it up. Babe, can you look up the reluctor wheel for the MMR?
MMR reluctor wheel?
The 5.4 billet. I think it's called the reluctor wheel or whatever, or crank sprocket or whatever they call it. Let me make sure the harness isn't messed up anywhere along. I can unplug it or replug it in.
The crank is reading crazy, but like my crank position is reading okay.
Isn't that what that sensor is crank position sensor?
Yeah, I have two different things that I can look at here. It's like, so like that one that's crank position,
Yeah.
that goes 2 cycles for that, 2 cycles for that. So
What's that should look?
yeah, but then this one is all fucked off.
What is that one?
This is the normal crank where you should see like 60 teeth or whatever the. Are you messing with something?
I unplugged the crank sensor and then plugged it back in. Is that gonna mess you up?
No, I heard clicking up here and I shouldn't have heard it. Unplug it again? Something's, you got a bad ground somewhere.
You think it's this plug?
No, so it's trying to ground, we're missing a ground somewhere or something like that.
Okay. That's me unplugging and plugging it.
Yeah, so it's like, it's trying to ground through the sensor.
Okay. We're missing a ground somewhere. I think it's these ones right here.
I don't know, where's the, if you follow that up, there's a relay in that harness. So that should have one ground. And then there's another ground, which is the one that you said goes to the back of the head. To make sure that's a good ground.
So one of those is for the, I'm pretty sure one of these is for the,
One's for the switch
for the
for sure.
Ollie. Or no, one of them's just a, it's one of them grounds the fuse block.
So the Holly one's in a different spot.
So yeah, this one's to the back of the block. I mean, should I loosen it and retry it somewhere else?
Probably.
Alright. That's the only ground that I know of on this harness.
I'm not familiar with the Ford harnesses off the top of my head. I know the Chevys have 2 grounds, one on each head. But I don't know if you could hear that relay clicking.
I did, yeah, I heard it.
So there's a bundle of loose wires that come out of that harness. It's got a blue and a white wire, and then a red and a white, and a green, and then a black. Should all, oh no, I'm sorry, the red, white, and the black should come out together.
And what are those for?
The white needs to go to ground, the red, white is the ignition.
So I have a red, white, and a red, and a green.
Okay, now keep following it. Somewhere on there, there's a ground for that relay. Curious after.
So the green, I have it hooked up to the switch pose as a trigger wire.
Yep, that's the fuel pump.
Okay, and then the red and the red white, I can go to
The red probably
the
goes.
ignition.
The red goes to constant power, and the red white goes to ignition.
Okay, so those are good.
But there's a black somewhere.
The only black that I know of is the one on. So this has a black.
Yeah, that one goes straight to the battery.
Okay, yeah, that's it. There's no other. The only one
There's-
that's on the head.
So let's move that one.
Okay.
Your coil harness, that one doesn't have a ground too? That goes to all your coil packs?
That's right here. Plugs into all this right here. No, they just go straight into the main harness.
Yeah, and then on the coil side though.
Oh, you're saying like on the actual.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. We're just right there.
I just heard a burp in the back too.
I'm making one.
It almost looks like there's too much slack in the belt.
There is.
Oh.
We had that talk too.
So are you gonna go with one of the smaller ones, the shorter one?
Give me a victory or something.
Yeah, probably.
Fortunately for Ryan, I'm not scared to tell him everything I think that I see that I think is wrong.
That's alright.
I'm not either.
That's how things get better, right?
I expect nothing less.
There's the whole point of me being here is to help.
I call you out.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure out why the crank sensor is not, or the cam sensor's not working. I know that the crank sensor's good now, right? Like we established that.
Oh, so the crank sensor's good, just not the cam sensor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I don't believe that there's a,
Keys, man.
I don't believe that there's a mechanical timing issue. Because if there was, it wouldn't run.
It wouldn't run. Right?
Yeah. I told him I was like, I didn't drive all the way to Egypt for 15 minutes like we need to get some progress.
It's crazy to think how long we've been building this, though.
Right.
Well, like, I think I've known you guys for like 5 years and we're talking about like, you've been waiting for that motor to blow up since then.
Right?
Yeah.
It's been longer than that, I think.
Has it?
That we've known each other?
Mm-hmm. Because Brandon's already won. Berlin was
I mean,
four.
I had my truck from the first time I met you guys.
Mhm.
I'd already had it and like, that was 2018 that I finished building it.
You think I should crack that hose up there until it comes out? Okay. This doesn't come out? It's not doing a whole lot back here.
Is it full?
Yeah.
Can you put something on here to fill it from here?
Probably, yeah. I can funnel with some.
Do you have it like a scrap hose you can put on there and then like suck on it? Through the system?
Probably.
You wanna get comfy and just stick your face all the way in there?
Really?
Just make out with your truck there, Ryan.
I'm not that good of a blower.
You hear it?
Doing something, because it just drained a bunch of fluid.
Do it again. Yeah, I could definitely hear it up here now. Oh.
Get my blow skill on.
You say you're not that good of a blower.
Ah.
You should see the front of your truck right now.
Blew all over her.
All over the arm.
Betsy finally got blown. Alright.
Good thing Ryan wants that motor.
Why?
Because I kept telling him, if it doesn't blow up, I'm just going to drain the oil.
You make it blow up.
Yeah. And then little man's like, I want it.
You know what's gonna be great is when he puts it in something and it blows up day one.
It's like, there you go, Ryan, welcome to owning a truck.
Yeah.
That would suck, huh?
Feel like it's not all.
Yeah.
No cupcakes and rainbows. What do you think about cracking the thermostat?
I mean, this is right above it.
You don't want to blow on it again?
Here, I'll just put my finger over it and then you can blow on it.
Ready?
Yeah. That made a difference for sure. Does that taste good?
Still sweet. Sounds just like, he thought.
There's no way in hell they're going to make it talk to you.
No, I know you guys are capable of working tweaker hours.
We are. Not lately, I feel like. I don't know why. So want me to... You think we should crack this one so it gets into the motor?
It should be getting in the motor though.
Because the thermostat's up here, so it's not going to go through that way, right?
It still has a bleed in it though.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the problem, it just needs to get to that level, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So the radiator's like almost, it's not much higher.
There's a hose at, so I don't have to freaking put my mouth on that. The chocolate taste only goes so far. We'll outpower chocolate. Alright, let's see if this works.
Does it keep going down every time you do that?
Yeah. Not going down like a crazy amount.
There were no rats in there, right?
No. Not this time.
Shh. Well, we don't talk about that either, apparently.
So I put a rag in the outlet or in one of the hoses, and it sucked it into the water pump and freaking chopped it up. And I had like a bunch of crap in my system.
Still didn't blow up.
It wasn't a rag. It was a paper, one of those blue paper towels.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, now we're somewhere.
Blown in this there.
It's like pretty much staying in the thing, in the neck now.
All right. One more, or good with it?
Yeah, keep going until it doesn't take it anymore.
Did you end up remaking those lines, or just one of them?
You didn't tell me you were pulling. I thought you were.
Hey, but I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Now you're laughing.
Can't hold it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
You know it's dedication when you blow the truck.
I think it's full now.
All right.
Up here at least.
Well, I'll know when it's flowing because it'll flow through here.
And it should. Well, I mean, as you keep pouring, is that full right now?
Yeah, it's pretty much topped off.
Alright, let's see what we need to do to open this throttle blade a little bit.
Is it an Allen or what is it?
That's what I'm seeing.
I think it's just grab it with pliers and hope for the best.
Go
There's
for it.
nothing on it. So you want to open it a little bit?
Yeah. Should probably go the equivalent of like a turn.
Okay. You thought.
Huh?
I said, ha, you thought. Yeah, those vice grips right there.
Why, what happened?
We might do that. So the throttle body's supposed to be shut like that normally?
That's what we're cracking it a little bit.
Okay. That ain't gonna do it either.
Okay, guess we're not doing that. Unless you have something that's the right thread and you can put a nut on it.
Maybe 1032, maybe?
No, it's metric.
Oh, no, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Why, what's going on with the throttle cable?
Throttle cable to the... Oh, there it goes. This thing a little crazy. Try these out of this crazy. That's about a
Okay.
turn.
Do you want to start it and see if it flows coolant before putting that cap on it?
Yeah, where's the cap?
It's on the intercooler.
Dave, give me that 7 right there.
Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead and crack the throttle if you can.
More?
Yeah. Alright, we need to turn it more. So that made, we need to turn it and keep checking. It's probably gonna have to go like 2 turns out.
bubbling back here when you do that.
I'm trying to get it to like burp.
To suck through?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way I always bleed it, like I do that revving, like you said.
I have a theory that like when the water pump gets some velocity, it can like
It
go
can
past an air pocket.
shove
You
the
know,
pocket
like,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I've always done it. I've had good luck doing it that way. Let me see if that coolant reservoir will reach with the hose it has. No.
Close enough.
Yeah, I think I can get, if I put one bolt in it, I can get it to work. Because as soon as I fill that line, it'll heat up back there as soon as it starts flowing.
Is your air temp sensor a Holly or is it a?
It's a factory one.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you're revving it, it was bubbling like crazy back there.
At least the water pump's flowing. It's doing something.
It's trying to push air at least.
Yeah.
I had a radiator cap on here, and it was building more pressure up here than it was out back. It was dumping.
Pushing it, yeah.
Like you were getting like wet, like cold, wet spots on you and stuff when you were driving. I was like, oh, so I changed it to like a normal freaking cap.
Sealed cap.
Yeah.
$200 of fluids later.
Right.
You knew that was gonna happen.
I know.
When you're done with that, let's check the oil level.
Okay.
It has good oil pressure, but
What's the oil pressure at?
74.
So is that a good oil to run? Is that 1040 then?
Yeah, it seems good so far. We'll have to know when the exhaust is back on.
Oh,
We can actually listen to it, but sounds good, you know?
So you go based off of sound?
Like, I just want the lifters to be happy.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's my only real concern with this thing.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll check the oil up on it.
Just goes back to not wanting to take shortcuts.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Good time to be redundant.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm all about it. So you've done this more than I have, so.
This is like the point in a project where I'm most scared of making a mistake by like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you. It's like, all that work was for nothing, you know?
It's time and money, it's both.
Yeah. just be honest with you. I've never broken a new motor, so.
What?
This dash 8 line sucks, dude. It's leaking out of this.
What? What the hell? It's not even pressurized.
It's just seeping out. Like, who does that? Fraggle.
I'm so hard.
Fraggle needs to step up their shiz, like. I think we're good. We're like halfway up.
Alright,
Jesus, are you freaking kidding me?
what do you want to do?
Run it, whatever. Yeah, look at it, it's just seeping out of it. That's so stupid.
What's not leaking on the damn thing?
crazy when you.
I hear it bubbling up here too. It's just a 212. I don't want to keep going.
Yeah. Here, gurgling?
Yeah.
That's that front tank, huh?
Yep.
Quarter or something.
What's all the steam from right here?
Coolant.
Okay. Once it starts flowing, it'll just flow, right?
Oh, yeah. Might have just went.
It sounds like it's drinking it now.
Just just went. Hopefully 4 gallons is enough.
You said you got distilled water too.
I do, yeah. What's going on up here? Am I filling this tank up? Oh yeah, I filled this tank up.
Should I start it?
Yeah, let me see if I can put some pressure through it. My mouth's not that big. Yeah, see if she flows. Nothing yet.
Yeah, it's not. Oh. She's burping.
She's drinking.
Is that what we needed right there? What's dripping back there? Are you tired of jumping back and forth yet?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know what was dripping back here. It might have bubbled out of the radiator. Alright. She's drinking again.
I mean, it's taking way more than I'm just trying to spit out, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she keeps taking a lot back here, so she must have had another bubble in her. She burped out finally.
Let me know when you think I should start it again.
Alright. You top her off again. I think I should cap that up there.
Let it build.
Let it build some pressure.
Bad idea.
Keep drinking it back here.
I don't know if she's gonna build any pressure with the line.
Right? Alright, it's no, it's still drinking. Alright, it's pretty much kind of stopping.
See what happens.
Try again. Yeah, here, don't be careful.
That's not a good sound in a new engine, huh?
Be careful, dude. Here, let me get a
Did
rag.
you put a cap on the back?
No.
So it built that much pressure with the airlock.
I guess.
Let's get. Yeah. Let's get that. So we've determined putting the cap on was not the move.
Jesus, I've never had to do that. It's not flowing. That hose is warm. Did she start flowing all of a sudden? No, not yet. So normally your inlet's in your thermostat, right? Or is that normally your outlet?
Thermostat's the outlet, top side.
Is it?
Yeah. Do you feel like it's backwards on the radiator?
I think it might be backwards. Because doesn't it, the outlet, you want to go to the top of the radiator, right?
Yeah.
I think right now I'm going to the bottom of the radiator.
Yeah, so it's just sucking air on that top side.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the outlet, because the top of I'm thinking of an LS, a water pump, thermostat's in the top. No, thermostat's in the bottom, and that goes to the bottom of the radiator. So thermostat is the inlet.
Thermostat's the inlet,
Inlet,
right? And that should go to the bottom of the radiator,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is right now.
Yeah,
Okay. What was she at, temp-wise?
220.
Maybe it warm.
Let's see where it's at now. It gets hottest when it's sitting here.
I wonder if it's getting close, that's why it was gurgling like that.
Pulls down that quick, it must have moved some water.
Yeah, it sucked a bunch of water. It's already got 5 gallons in it. It just took another half gallon. Try her again.
Okay.
It just must be when it pushes bubbles through that.
like shot up again. It's like it's battling to.
This hose just got hot.
Did it?
That's the thermostat, so that pushes back, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't hot before.
Did it drink a bunch more in the back?
The back is actually bubbling out.
Yeah, it drank a bunch more. Oh yeah, it drank a bunch. What is it at now?
189.
You wanna try it? See if I can see some. Or actually, let me get another bottle of drink all up. That's pretty low too, so it's sucking in. Come down deep before we get done.
Stop blowing a bunch of white smoke, so I'm happy.
Right. Alright. I was starting to get coolant back here too, I think. So that means that it's trying to flow. Are you ready?
Do you want to fill that front tank up?
It wasn't empty, it was like
Okay.
still pretty full. What do you think about putting air pressure in here? Or up there? Or pushing it in here and pushing it back?
Problem, like, I kind of like the idea of pushing on the tank, I think. You just don't want to, like,
Pushing on this tank?
yeah. You just don't want to, like, run it out of coolant, you know, and then you're going to introduce more air into the system.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is completely full now. Still doing the stupid rolls. That's hot.
I think that idle screw, you should take it and remove it and drill it to like a 1032 or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we can actually adjust it.
Because right now you're having to hold it.
I have to idle it like extra rich to make it run where I want it to run.
Do you want me to move it out more?
If you can.
Okay.
You said it stopped though, right?
It was just getting hard. Yeah, see, this is all full.
Is it drinking it now?
Yeah.
Does that mean like the thermostat opened or something?
I'm assuming. I hate rear mount radiators.
Yeah.
Radiators drink a lot. I'm gonna have to add a bunch of concentrate just to
Level back.
where it needs to be. Pushed a bunch out that last time.
But I feel like you added way more than it pushed out, right?
Yeah. And now we're almost topped off again.
Want to start it again?
Yeah, try it. See what.
It actually got me. No, I'm not like I'm hurt, but it got me. Like it fucking made it all the way. Scared the out of me.
I think it's just getting steam up front and like.
Yeah. What I think we should do at this point is you need to let it cool all the way down, and then refill it when it's cold,
Okay.
and then you can start it up.
See, before I never ran a thermostat, but I figured with this motor it seemed like a good idea too.
I like thermostats. They help them warm up quicker.
Yeah.
I don't have a flash drive on me.
I have them. So
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have the Holly one by chance?
What color is it?
It's like silver, small.
Maybe.
If you have a flash drive, grab it and I'll update the dash. So that it
Okay.
works.
Gotcha.
'Cause I don't think
Just
so.
any flash drive, or has to be the Holly?
I know the Holly one will work. If you don't have the Holly one, then just grab it.
I have like 3 right here.
You know what, let me just try plugging it in and see if it works
Okay.
as is, so we know what we're working with it. I updated so much 20-year newer software. So I don't think it will work. Your battery voltage is getting low too.
Is it?
Yeah, because we're running all the starting and everything's just been on.
On, yeah. I mean, the thermostat should be open, right?
Yeah, but the thing is the thermostat won't open well with just air.
With just air, right?
Yeah. It needs water on it.
But the fact that that whole hose is hot, it should have water, right?
Should.
Keyword should.
The challenge is your radiator is like the same height as your, oh it's ice cold up here.
Yeah, it's not even flowing water yet. What do you think about putting pressure in at this end and trying to push coolant through?
You could try it for sure.
Will it hurt if I charge the battery while we're doing this?
No. Oh, it is working cool.
What is that?
Your dash.
Full. If I can put pressure into here.
Use your hose thing again.
Yeah, doesn't blow in my face, it's hot.
Do we just need to put both caps on and just let it actually build pressure?
I don't know, what do you think?
I'd probably try that.
Yeah?
Because that cap has a relief on the back so the system can't get crazy.
No, I'm just worried if it's gonna like, because right now I have that big red funnel on it so it can bubble up. So maybe start it and I'll push pressure through here maybe?
Okay.
I don't know.
A little warm?
It's just overflowing like crazy.
I say put the cap on, put the
On
back.
this one,
I say put both on.
you don't think leave that one open for it to bubble?
It has a spring in it, so it should just push it out the side if the pressure gets hot. Where's your rag at?
No, we're fighting it. Or I'm fighting it, however you wanna look at it. Start it and see if it'll. make fun on it.
I mean, it's staying cool now. It's at 177, 178.
Yeah.
No fans.
What other ignition setting?
Like where it uses the cam sensor.
Oh, okay. You want water in it?
I'm good, thank you. So I'll have my monster.
So how's it run? Like, what do you think so far?
I mean, so far so good. We just gotta adjust that idle and like.
Do you want me to try to open it again?
No,
or you want to
have
wait?
to change like the boost actuator, figure all that stuff out all at the same time. You know.
Boost actuator.
That solenoid, like whether we're gonna
Oh.
like we should hook everything up and then put your
Get
intake
it
on and do all
100%,
of it. Yeah.
right? Okay. Does it tell you how much boost it's building when you rev it?
Yeah, I was making like 100, so like 4 pounds of boost so far.
Are you gonna start it again?
Yeah.
I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it now.
Not having it?
Doesn't like that cam sensor.
No. She needs a bath.
I don't know why.
Looks like I got the belt pretty damn close.
When the whole front end's on, like all the coilovers and stuff, it's a total nightmare getting to the belt.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare.
It's all fine. It's all fine with the not using the cam sensor, but it doesn't like the cam sensor for some reason.
Think the cam sensor's bad?
It's possible.
Get a new one or?
I just hate throwing money at stuff. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
No, it doesn't want to start.
On the other one?
Yeah.
You have to redo the throttle and then...
I'm gonna have to go to the drawing board on that one and try to figure out.
So we can't really tune it, huh, until
We
all
can.
that's working, or?
You can. It just runs in. It like it's only idle stuff where it really matters. Once you're under throttles.
Load that goes out the window?
Yeah, like the higher RPM you are, the less it matters. It just. It's more that it's like not. Like ideal. Obviously.
It's not 100%.
Yeah. Like the two things are making sure it's reliable. And it's right, you know, like
Yeah. I mean, I'll get a new sensor if that's the case. I
just don't want to like, I don't know. I don't want to have you buy a part and then it's like, oh, there's another $100.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I just want to make sure it's right at the end of the day. That's my main thing, you know.
Yeah.
Is you know me, I'm not like, I don't want to half-ass anything if I don't have to.
I need to talk to like my buddy that's done Ford Motors more and like see if there's something weird, like if the cam gears can be flipped side to side or something like that.
You think I'm like,
Or like passenger and driver side or something.
oh.
So it's like out of sync because it's not lining up where it's supposed to be.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't. These are. I think these are aftermarket cam gears. Would that matter?
Maybe they might not have the
They
right.
might have not have anything.
They have. I mean, I'm seeing a pickup, but they
It's
need to
just
be in the
not-
right spot.
Um,
So like what it's trying to do is it knows that the cam has essentially a missing tooth, right? And the crank has a missing tooth, and at one point those line up. And when
gotcha.
those line up, then you're synchronized, and you know that.
So your signals, when those
Match.
come around, it should have a signal.
Yeah, and that's when you're like, boom, sync. So it's trying to sync, and they're not matching up.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if it has like, are these cam gears adjustable maybe, and it's like got an advanced cam, and then it's not hitting its. I don't know.
No. I have a picture. If that would tell. Would that
Maybe.
tell you?
Where's the vroom vroom?
He's like, I don't want the room room.
He was fine with it until you guys started riding.
Not having it.
He'll get back pretty soon.
He's like, I don't like this guy. Comes over and makes all kinds of noise. I don't know what to think about him. Are your kids just gonna stay at your mom's till school tomorrow?
No. We either have to pick them up or sometimes they'll bring it. So all that has to do with when it was put together then?
I'm like making theories, I'm trying to wrap my head around it.
We are heading to tune the new motor.
It's spraying fuel. Shut it off. You're gonna hear a lot more blower whine now.
That's what I thought it would feel like.
That was 10 pounds of booze.
Can I drive it?
Yeah.
That's freaking wild. Jesus. That's crazy.